Legislators are back in Annapolis as the governor signs bills into law. The Senate president using it as a chance to update us on where the state stands. While Republicans call for repeal of the tax and fee increases, WMER2 News' Jeff Morgan has the details for us from Annapolis tonight.
Nearly a month after the legislature adjourned Sine Die, key lawmakers were back in Annapolis for a bill signing. Governor Wes Moore signing changes to the blueprint for Maryland's future, cutting down on collaborative time and expanding access to education licenses.
The Excellence in Maryland Public Schools Act will help us to close the teacher shortage. It will help us to improve academic achievement, and it will make sure that we invest responsibly in our education system.
The governor also highlighting bipartisan legislation to assist veterans, spearheaded by Senator Brian Simonaire. The law focuses on increasing access to benefits for more service members, not just active duty military.
This year, you introduced a comprehensive legislative package to making sure that we are uplifting Marylanders who are choosing to put on the uniform.
Senate President Bill Ferguson sitting down with reporters for the first time since the session ended.
$148 million worth of cuts to Section 8 housing programs.
Going over how potential cuts from the Trump administration's proposed budget could impact Maryland. The Department of Legislative Services estimating another $430 million impact if the proposal goes through.
These $430 million are outside of the potential cuts to Medicaid. And so I would say the healthcare system cuts are the ones that are the most concerning.
Republicans calling on the governor to veto fee increases, saying the budget that was passed included numerous taxes and fees, representing the largest tax and fee increase in Maryland's history. There were additional fees created or increased by the General Assembly during the 2025 legislative session. Delegate Kathy Shalega calling for repealing the IT tax. It adds a 3% tax to data and IT services in the state.
You know, everybody wants to use their internet and they don't expect to get taxed by the state of Maryland to do so. So, you know, we'll be working hard to get that tax repealed.
The Senate president responding.
The beauty of not being in charge is that you don't have any accountability for actually governing. None of us wanted to do any of the taxes or fees, right? Nobody wants to make those choices. But we have responsibilities to maintain our commitments, to invest in Maryland, to make sure that we are protecting the most vulnerable amongst us.
The governor has not signed the budget bill into law. There is only one more bill signing on the books at this time. In Annapolis, Jeff Morgan, WMAR 2 News.